Happy Monday, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Toys, the Universe, and Everything. This week, we're playing Super Pac-Man for the Atari 7800. So take an aspirin for your Pac-Man fever, like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let's pretend eating too much is a superpower. Originally released in Japanese arcades back in August of 1982, Super Pac-Man was the fourth game to star Pac-Man, but only the second made by Namco. Ms. Pac and Pac-Man Plus were made without Namco's involvement, and no, they weren't happy about that. In Super Pac-Man, you eat keys to open gates to give Pac-Man access to bonus fruits, power pellets, super pellets, Galaxians, wrapped gifts, donuts, eggs, stars. Okay, stars. I think now is the time when we figure out who would win, Pac-Man or Galactus or Unicron. In a triple threat match, Galactus eats planets, kinda. I mean, he doesn't pour salt on it and eat it, he kinda absorbs its energy. Unicron actually eats planets, but Pac-Man eats stars. Solar nuclear reactors are fine dining for Pac-Man. Anyway, Pac-Man opens gates with keys, eats power pellets to eat ghosts, eats super pellets to get big, and that allows him to eat gates, ghosts, and goodies, and eats stars for bonus points. He eats donuts, well, because they taste good. Be careful going in tunnels that aren't open on both ends, because the ghosts will often use that opportunity to trap you. The sound effects are above and away some of the most arcade-authentic bleeps ever produced by the 7800's much maligned sound chip. The eating noise even replicates the nostalgic echo of the arcade version. The themes and jingles from the arcade are all there and make this version a definitive home conversion in terms of sound. That is something I never thought I'd say about a 7800 game with no pokey chip. Visually, this is as close as one can expect the 7800 to get to the arcade game with the Atari's built-in resolution set. The animations are smooth, and the colors make me want to go looking for my old Trapper Keeper and Pac-Man lunchbox from the 80s. The intermissions are all here from the arcade as well, and animate incredibly well. The only knock I have for Super Pac-Man in terms of gameplay are the same knocks I had for the arcade original. He doesn't hug corners or turn as accurately as gamers are used to from the original Pac-Man or Ms. Pac. The cornering is tighter in the sped-up version of the original Pac-Man even. That isn't a shot at this conversion, as it is consistent with the arcade version. Gamers will need to learn to let off the speed button to hang corners accurately, just like the arcade version. The arcade game was built on a Motorola 6809 processor, instead of the original Pac-Man Z80 chip, so the code for cornering and many other things are likely to be very different. Still, with practice, you'll be cornering like a champ and fluttering the speed up button like you're taking corners in a racing game. Once again, this just shows the love and detail put into this game, as the cornering, ghost behavior, and timing are freakishly close to the arcade for better or worse. So, should you pick this up? If you have an Atari 7800 and you don't have this game yet, you should right now. Well, after you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. But after all that, then go to AtariAge.com and order the game. It was so much better than what Atari was putting out themselves in the 80s. You'll be at the same time excited to have such a quality game in your collection, and angry that the Atari could have done so much better back in the day, but didn't. The programmer, Pac-Man Plus, Bob, has a number of other great games in the store like Scramble and Pac-Man Collection, also very much worth your time and attention. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and no matter what your questions are about toys, the universe, and everything, remember the answer is always to have fun. And if eating too much makes you fly, check your blood sugar. Until next time, everybody.